Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my shop. It's Chuck, outside Screwball, and as you can see, I got my Doubleboost shirt on that John Mills had sent to me, and this is in honor of John. He posted on Facebook that he's gotten 14 million hits. Congratulations, John. Your channel's great. Enjoy all your work, everything that you do, and if you can learn to speak a little better English, which is a joke since you're a Brit, but really enjoy your channel, and congrats, and really enjoy it. One of the greatest things I like about watching John, since he's a mechanic by trade, is when he turns spanners by hand. That's an artist at work, working with those hands. So anyway, thank you, John, and enjoy your videos. Anybody that hasn't been to John Doubleboost, go there. It's worth your time. Lots of information and education. So this video is random. Just going to be bouncing all over the place. No cooking, no scale holders. So if you guys want to click off, see you later. But it's just going to be some random stuff, and we'll get on with it right away. Here's my buddy Howie coming in to see me. He's a ham, huh? And what else do I got to say? That's about it. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I appreciate it. And let's see, I'll let out a little news. I think I got scale holder editions coming up next week. So that should be an exciting week next week. I think we got about 4 or 5 young ladies lined up for auditions. Okay, see you guys, and thanks for stopping by. Well, we're going to try a little welding on cast iron, and I thought I'd try a little practice. Never done this before using the TIG welder. This is a part off an old bench grinder that I just took apart and I save everything. So a piece of cast, I cleaned it up, and then got it a little bit warm with some propane, and then used silicone bronze. This was my first attempt at filling a hole like that, and then this was my second attempt. A little better on the second one, I think. So here's why I'm doing a little practice. Although I'm going to use a smaller tungsten and filler rod, I've got this little repair to attempt. This is from my buddy and mentor, Chewy, and this piece is off his Stark lathe, and as you can see, it's cast, and it's broken. This pin here goes down through it. So you can see that the Stark lathe is, I think it's out of the 20s. It's quite old. You see the pin's quite old. You've got a little bend to it. But for right now, my attempt's going to be to go ahead and weld this back together. So I glass beaded the part, and I'm going to go ahead and grind each side first and get a V in there, and the part will still register, and then get a weld on both sides, and then do this face, and then do around the back. So I guess we have a photograph of it, and maybe I'll take some dimensions before I try welding on it, so if I have to build Chewy a complete new part, I can always do that. This part looks like it's been welded on or shaped by somebody somewhere in the past, but we'll see. So let me get it set up, and I'll bring you back. So I have a Dremel tool here, and I got a little I don't know if it's carbide, but I got a little ball mill in there, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and open up that crack. little bit more. Bring you back. Okay, well, I got it cleaned up to try my attempt at my first welds here, and the pin lines up in there. So we will get set up to weld it and see how we do. Unfortunately, you won't be able to watch any of my welding. I don't have anything set up to watch welds, but we'll touch base before I start. Okay, well, kind of set up to do the first one here. Got a thoriated tungsten 1/16 filler rod that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to leave it in the vise, and then I can rotate this vise around so I can actually get to the back side too. So wish me luck. We'll see what I end up, if I put some bird dew on there or not. Well, here's a peek at the second side. Camera will focus. Not too bad. Not the worst bird shot I've ever done on something. And let me do this. Get this the way I want to do it without this fighting me. There it is. And there's the other side. Not bad. There's a little thing right there. I'll clean that up. Hopefully, I don't know if that's coming in or not. Let's see if I can get you closer. If the camera will focus or not, I can't tell. But anyway, looks like it's stuck. So we'll turn it around and do a little more grinding. I did preheat it with a propane torch before I started. Sorry for the walking you around there. Well, here's the part welded, and not too bad. I've done worse. So let it cool some more. I just took it out of, I don't have a welding blanket, so I stuck it in my welding glove to cool slowly. We'll do a little filing and grinding and get it cleaned up so it looks like it used to. Bring you back. Well, I managed to do it. Here's the part. Cleaned it up some. I'll let Chewy go squirrel on it. But I think it'll hold. And the pin fits, goes through, got clearance. So I'm going to hit it with the glass beater and hand it back to him. Well, today I attended the past tool show in Spreckles. Oh, phone shut off. In Spreckles, California. It's just south of Salinas, and it's a club, I guess is what you would call it, and it takes a membership to join. The former name of past was Preserving Arts and Skills of the Trades. Anyway, they hold tool events for members only, or you have to have a guest, or a guest can attend, and I was a guest of my buddy, Flea Market Dave, and it's primarily older tools and a lot of woodworking tools is the primary. A lot of hand planes and things. There is some guys with a lot of machinist stuff also. As you can see, I ended up with cabinets. As you can see over there in the background, I guess I'm a cabinet nut. Lipton likes his hammers, and I guess I like my cabinets. Not a bad little purchase. Probably the hardware inside some of these drawers were worth it. This is a Kennedy unit, a little 5-drawer unit. It's probably out of the 60s. Good shape, and I'm going to pick through all the stuff and toss what I don't need, and use what, put everything else in storage. Got a nice set of Starrett dividers, another compass, which is, it's not a Starrett, it's a Anthol, but real happy with that. I think I paid $15 for the both of them. Ended up buying this got thrown in the pile with these drawers, just a cheap Taiwanese vise. These come in real handy though when you use them on the bandsaw. You turn them upside down where you're holding a round upside down, and that's the purpose that I bought it, or had the guy throw it in the pile. And I bought another small machinist vise, a Craftsman, over there that I can use on my woodworking drill press when I want to do a little metal work on it. Some files, vice grip, little pin vise, nothing body dollies, some sandpaper, and lots of drawers filled with all sorts of stuff. So not a bad day. A lot of nice people. It's mostly older gents. It seems like it's a dying club. They need some young blood in there. But really nice fellas, and the highlight of it is they cost $12 to enter. Even as a guest, I paid $12, and they had a raffle, and I won a $25 gift certificate, which you use with the membership there, and so the $25 went back in. So had a great day with my buddy, and a lot of nice people there. Oh, also. One of the fellas has a lead on a Monarch 10EE, and he said he's going to pick it up and give me a call. He's talking about $1,500 for it. So we'll see if that comes away. And there's old Howie in the background come in for a visit. All right, guys, that's my tool deal for today. Well, just fooling around the shop today. This welding table, my rotating welding table, it's not an Adam Booth build, but it rotates. This was on my welding bench, which has now been moved or gone. The welder's down there instead. So I decided it's time to go ahead and try to attach this to my welding table. And the welding table is taller than my workbench was, so I think what I'm going to have to do is section this and lower it. But here's a couple of photos that show how this unit works. Back from those photos. So it is adjustable in all sorts of angles. So I thought it would just be a good accessory to have set up on my table, and going to throw some paint on it so it looks like something. But anyway, thought I'd just show that to you. Just a little follow-up on this welding attachment. I loosen this, the arm moves. If I loosen this, let's see, we'll loosen down here first. If I loosen here, of course the table can move. loosen here, the whole gooseneck can move, and the gooseneck can also pull out of the arm if necessary. Could always put something underneath it to stabilize it if I had to. So thought I'd just show that. It's something I saw on the web and I copied, and it's proved useful in a couple of little welding jobs. I thought I'd show this little guy. Nice little purchase at the flea market the other day. It's a Mitutoyo 513402, half a tenth test indicator. I paid $1 for it at the flea market, and it didn't have the stem, but I had extra ones. So I've gone ahead and mounted it on my surface gauge here for checking square. So that'll be a permanent installation there. Not bad. It came with the large 3/8 stem and the smaller stem for doing attachments. So that was a lucky flea market find. Oh, while we're here, I just noticed in the back we got my buddy Ray's garage. Ray Canelia got his sticker sent the other day to me. Appreciate it, Ray, and it's a good looking sticker. Thank you. And while we're here, Bozo was in the house. This is a cutoff blade. It's a Sandvik unit. I've done an earlier video on this guy. I think that little insert was, geez, $12, $17 or whatever. Anyway, I put something in my 3-jaw chuck, dropped this guy into the tool holder, and said, boy, it looks kind of high. Hit the go button, and yeah, I guess it was high. The part that I had put in there wasn't centered in the 3-jaw chuck. So as it came around, of course, it whacked right on the carbide tip, and there went my $12 or $17 insert. So thank you, Mr. Bozo. That was a mistake. I looked at it, saw that it was something was odd, and instead of checking, went ahead and pulled the handle to engage and got a nice surprise. I guess the good thing is I bought 2 of them, so see if I can't put the second one in and not blow that one up. Well, I thought I'd do a little report on the various little cabinets I bought, little tooling cabinets. This one's sitting on top of my TIG welder, and this works out good. Put all the different cups and tips in there. The different tungstens that I have in another drawer. A couple of the wire brushes and the smaller wire brushes. So that worked out well. All this stuff was just sitting over here in a pile, and now it's sorted, and I think that'll work out well. This is a my fix for welding rod, TIG rod that I've used that's short. I think that's going to work out okay. Something just to throw it in there and put it off to the side so I have it. And we'll move the camera and we'll go down and look at another little toolbox. This is down in my wood shop area, and you can see the little green box up there. That was another one of the boxes. That one actually was full of brads, so it worked out perfect to go ahead and put it over in the little wood shop area I have set up here. Well, I said a lot of random in this video. So as you can see, my welding table's over in the middle of the shop, but typically it's parked right over here. It sits in this little spot right here, and I thought I would just show this cart. This This cart that I have here actually rolls underneath the table, and I've set it up with all my grinders, clamps, toolboxes, everything to do with welding is on this one cart. So it stores underneath the table, and when I'm actually going to do quite a bit of work, it comes out, and I have accessibility to all the different tools. They're all in one spot. So it works out pretty well in a small shop, trying to keep things organized and somewhat accessible and somewhat storable and movable. Well, more random. As I looked, started to walk away, I just wanted to show you this is where I store all the chains and come-alongs or chain falls. So I have quick accessibility to get those. That door there leads to a bathroom.